Hello there and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Antz. We are playing a little bit more of OrbusVR to see where the game takes us next. We're going to log straight into our existing user, which is of course called Man of the Antz, because that's sensible. And see what happens now. So last time we basically had all the intro for the game, went through all of the combat tutorials and that sort of thing. We were told explicitly not to go to a certain part of the world, which is of course going to be pretty much the first thing we go to. And generally, we're just quite impressed with the style of the game in general. What's going on there? I don't know if you can see this, but it's just a...
I can't even do...
Oh, there we go.
Like, normally with the F on frog...
Where the hell?
The middle line is the second line.
Oh, I just haven't quite loaded in yet. Okay, that's fine.
But, so I tried doing that with ice lance.
So let's...
I'm almost better doing ice lance as 3 lines.
Make sure...
Do it like a line and then... Well, actually, no. How do I do it?
Yes, our audio broadcasting is still disabled, which is what we want. Interestingly, it's now daytime. Last time we played, it was nighttime, and I wondered if that was just linked to where you are in the game, or if the locations have certain weather going on.
And then complete the right top.
That's what I try to do.
Left-handed, so...
No, I mean... But I...
So that cape's got to be a... and the hat have got to be like a quest.
I'm almost ambi... I'm about half and half with left-handed, right-handed casting on this game right now.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good.
So anyway, that's what I was going to say next. That's the other thing I'm quite impressed with in this game, is the amount of sort of community you get from it, being quite a small community at the moment. Obviously, just VR in general is quite a small community. It's nice to have that sort of thing. We just see people just hanging out and helping each other. That's really, really awesome. So what on earth were we doing with our giant hands? That's really the question, isn't it? Oh, we've got teleport. Forgot about that. How do we even know? This one? No, that's the people around us. That's us, what we have equipped. Which is, of course, the bow and arrow and... whatever the hell that is, I can't remember. It's not that, it's just the partying group. No messages. What the hell is our quest, and how do we know? Genuinely not sure how you're supposed to follow your quest in this. It's got to tell you somewhere, right? But you got no messages. It's not in there. Oh, hang on. Isn't it? There we go. There we go. We need to collect 3 Queen's Ear. That's what we need to do. He suggests that you search south near Sen's Farm, which is... oh, this is just over here then. So this is pretty much where we are already. That's just going to be like... over in that. So that's why those enemies are there as well. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Which I remember how to do, and it definitely has gone. It definitely has gone. How do we get weapons out? Like that. How do I knock a arrow? You have to pull it from behind you. Right. Okay, so... we're looking for some of these leaves, but this is going to be that farm over here. Not sure what these leaves look like. Obviously, it did tell us in the... did they kill that sheep? I think they killed that sheep. It did tell us in the kitchen. The chef's kitchen did show us what the leaves looked like, but now I cannot remember. Of course I cannot remember. That'd be crazy. Is it any of these? And the game has suddenly started loading on me. What are you doing, game? And we're back. Ah, that's them, isn't it? How do I... there we go. Yes, Queen's Ear. Ah, you little bugger. Can't run very... why can't I run very fast? I didn't know there was even a rung button. Okay, oh my god, I'm gonna die. It's just not letting me move very fast or anywhere at all. I don't know why. Yeah, it wouldn't let me move then for some reason. Can't see anyone around that's gonna awaken me, so I'll just do that. I do have the thing enabled where it does change. I don't think that's what was happening. But your movement speed dependent on where you're pointing the controller. So I'm going to turn that off. Come on. How do we... Oh, there we go. Stop it. Disabled. Okay. And then close. Cool. Alright, so that should hopefully sort that out somewhere. Somewhat, I should say. You little bugger. There we go. That's what you get, sunshine. That's what you get. This is where I died. Can we... Oh, it just disappeared. So I guess anything I had on me is back in my inventory now. I'm getting my grabbing confused at the moment a little bit for some reason. Not sure why that is. You've gathered what you need. Excellent. Can we take these? No, we can't grab those. What is that over there, look? My health has come back, so I'm tempted to go and try and take out another one of these little buggers. Oh, that missed. Okay, we'll try that again. Oh, that's a look of... I see. Okay, now I see where that power is coming from. Oh, come on. I want to use that power. I want to use it to shoot this guy in the face. Yes. There we go. Excellent. A little bit more experience. So then if I put that back there... No. Okay. Just going to trying to get a bit of a handle on the... This was like a teleport thing, wasn't it? That's what that was. On the game mechanics, really. We'll take out one more red tail. Oh, not this time we won't. Wait for that to come back again. It's kind of awkward to aim. Oh, I suppose if I don't draw back as far. Well, that worked. Oh yeah, side saddle, mate. I'll do what I want. What's this? How do I grab this? Do I just pick it up? I do. And then I just put it behind me? Yes. Cool, okay. I also did hit my desk then, so I'm going to take a step back. Okay, so I don't want to spend too much time just faffing around and just trying to grind out some levels. So let's go to the chef. So we'll put the
Square root with a diagonal.
put the bow away.
I forget the third part. It's something with an A and an...
And we'll walk over to the... It was in here, wasn't he? With the smoke coming out the twin chimneys. Yes, I remember now. I remember now. What have you got for me? We'll come back to that in a second. Those guys have got some quest things going on, by the look of it. And then we need to open the door, which I can't do, because... There we go. And one thing with the new Oculus Home, is as fantastic as the new Oculus Home is, I don't know of a quick way of recentering your position. I'm just looking now quickly, because I have moved, so I'd like to recenter my position. But there isn't really a way of doing it, so if any of you out there do have an Oculus Rift, and you have this same problem where you don't know how you can easily just... Because it used to be you just sort of go in and hit center position, center view, and it would just do it straight away. That does appear to have gone on. So this person, again, is just this fantastic thing where they've obviously taken their headset off and putting it on the floor, or in their desk or something, and look at that. Look at that wonderful mess that's happened there to the character Meh. Hey! I like the waving thing as well. I think that's awesome. A page out of my own recipe book. Ooh, some form of crafting, I guess. This recipe will renew your fervor when battling beasts out in the wilderness. I wrote it inside your journal for you. Go home and follow my directions closely, as even the smallest deviation can be deadly. You will fish to complete the recipe. You can visit Ernest at the bottom of the stairs by Kingsport Lake. He can teach you everything you need to know. Okay. So we need to go fishing down at... No, what am I doing? Not that. Huh. Somewhere down here, I'm guessing. He will be. We need to go to here as well. That's where it told us not to go. Oh, this is our healing potion. Queen's Ear. Till it goes yellow. Put it in a pot till it goes yellow. Rotospore. Queen's Ear, add after Rotospore while liquid is still yellow, then it will go blue, then you add a sunfish and it's still blue. Dip bottle into the cauldron to finish potion immediately when liquid is blue. That sounds like a pretty fun little craft and experience. Sounds different to a lot of the things you come across. So they've lost their exclamation marks now. So I wonder if what they were going to say to me was just give me directions towards where the chef was in case you got lost. What was that? Is that you? I'll talk to this guy. Not from here. I don't suppose I can go up those stairs, can I? They don't have the blue icon around them. No, I can't. Okay. So what we're going to do then is we're going to head... Or do we? What do we do? We have two options. Wish I knew what these little things were. Oh, I see. Yes, Kingsport Lake is down there. Oh, that's how you do it. Don't turn that. You turn yourself. Right. I assume he did say to the south, didn't he, I think? How do we get to our... Why can't I turn the page? I want to go backwards. I want to go backwards from there. It does seem to be freaking out a little bit more today than usual. So I think that is just our next mission. It's just to go and find the guy to go fishing, I guess. It doesn't tell you anywhere in there where he is. So if you had forgotten where he was, you'd be a little bit stuck, wouldn't you? Why isn't that working now? Work. Oh, because that's the menu. Right. I am level 3 now. I just wanted to see if I was level 3. Okay. Cool. Cool. So let's head down. Let's just follow this path then. Oh, the sun's going down, look. Yeah, so that's like a dynamic day and night cycle. That's awesome. Let's head down here, head down towards the lake, see if we can find this fishing guy. I hope they sort this out, this loading whenever you want to transition, because I only went down some stairs. So I hope they sort that out a little bit. Is this something I can do something with? No, it's just a bush, okay. Looked like something I could do something with, but obviously not. I'm sure I definitely said it next time, but just in case you didn't really watch the... Oh, last time even. Next time? What the hell am I going on about? In case you didn't watch the last one, or in case you may have skipped through it, but the game is in early access, so it is expected to be a little rough. So when I say I hope they fix this, it's not this... It's not a problem necessarily, because the game is in early access. You expect things to not work too much. These are the sort of things that I hope they work on. Be wary, adventurer. Azula's warg army has been attacking the villagers daily. You are entering a level 8 zone. Take the path to the left instead if you are a new adventurer. Okie dokie. This way I'm going. What do you have for me? Hello. Use caution heading into the southern forest. There's been reports of vicious wargs prowling that area. I suggest you make your way north towards the lakewood. There's an inn there that offers safety. Dozer, the owner, is bound to have it lit up nice, have a nice roaring fire in the hearth, and we'll have a stout ale on the table. That sounds lovely, mate. On the way there, if you have the time to clear out some of the Alma's sprite, you'll be much appreciated. Consider them exorcised. Thanks! The Order appreciates your service. You could just do that yourself, really, couldn't you, mate? I don't know why you're relying on other people to do that for you. Seems lazy if you ask me, but there we go. What would I know, eh? What would I know? So what do we have here? Is that a baddie? That looks like a baddie. I might have to change. I normally like controller direction, but I think I'm going to change it to head gaze instead. That way, if I have the controller pointing in a different direction, I will always move wherever I'm pointing. So I think this thing here is an enemy. It's a tough enemy, that's what it is. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. I've barely even half hurt it. Ooh, oh, I got close. No one's gonna come help me. Yeah, I definitely don't feel very strong in the game. Now, I know I'm not necessarily supposed to feel particularly strong, and that's fine, but yeah, I do feel like I'm struggling a little bit already. Are you supposed to do a bit more grinding out up by the farm to try and get a couple more levels under your belt before you go too far? Is that the expected? Yeah, another loading while it's trying to sort itself out, look. What do you see when I see this? So you just see a frozen screen. I see like it... It's kind of like it freezes the screen in front of me, and then if I turn around a little bit as it's starting to do it, I'll be able to see the black edges to everything. Like I'm looking at a 2D screen window rather than actually being in a 3D world, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to get my stuff back. Wonderful. And then I'm just going to basically run, I think. Just going to run. Run past all these. See ya. Bye. Some little mushrooms there I'm sure we probably need to get at some point. I'm slowed again. Is that something they do to me? It must be. I mean, I'm already half dead. I am no way surviving this. How does this work? Genuinely don't know. Okay. Well, yeah, that was a tragic failure, wasn't it? What's this? What is this? I don't know, but it's mine now. Okay, does that mean I lost a whole lot of stuff then? No, I seem to be okay, but I didn't pick up whatever that was. So I'm actually a little confused as to what to do then. I thought I'd head down... Oh my god, it's raining. I just noticed it's raining, so not only is it a day-night cycle, but it also has a weather system as well. That's quite cool. Let's flick back to a map. Clear out the Alma sprites along the path. Need to kill 10 of them, and I can't even get close to one at the moment. So what I'm thinking I'll do is I'll go out this other exit here and just take a look and see if we can find anyone. I wasn't going to make this video too long. It's 18 minutes already. I didn't want to spend a huge amount of time in this. Just half hour or so, so I just want to try and get something else interesting going. Oh, we have a couple of people with exclamation marks now, look. Hello. Hello, you must be the new Guardian. The town is in a tizzy over. My daughter told me all about you. Oh, did she? Oh, but of course, we have yet to be formally introduced. I am the dashingly handsome philanthropist, Marcel Sen of the noble house of Sen. Yes, I am of the Parathyme descent. But let's not hold that against me. Parathyme Canal? You've never been? Well, you are young. You'll go one day, I am sure. Parathyme is the greatest country in all Teala Osso. Close your eyes and imagine it. Glistening sapphire streams of gorgeous water channeling through a great canal. The city fashioned with red brick and cobblestone roofs. Upstream, the fresh water mixes and mingles with the coloured salts of the great sea. The coast is ripe with millions of sunflowers, all raising their heads high. Can you smell it? On the air, the aroma of sweet roast duck seated on the finest china. In the distance, the bells of Lafour University chime in. That is Parathine, my young friend, my lady, my love, the blood pumping in my veins, my one true home. I can't be bothered to ask about sunflowers. Jesus Christ, he's a talker. To business! Can I help? Can't be bothered. I speak a good game, but honestly, my back has been giving me all kinds of problems as of late. I've been unable to get out there myself and tend to the sunflower fields. My farm is the largest around. Follow the path to the south out of High Step and you'll find my lovely golden fields, or what's left of them. I fear they may have been overrun by these pesky redtails. Kill a few redtails. Okay, that's an easy enough one to do. Well, maybe not easy, but doable, we'll say. Doable. Hello. There's that guy. Hunter Dern. Hello, Hunter Dern. What do you want? I have work to do. What work? My name is Dern, and I'm the senior hunter for High Step. I track down the beast no one else will tackle. I provide meat for our bellies and fur for our cloaks. It's no easy task set before me, but for the glory of Matt, I will hunt until I can hunt no more. If you're looking to make some extra dram, I'm hiring some special underlings to help me meet my quota. I'm listening. Great, even this close to home, many beasts wander and prowl the wilderness. Head towards Kingsport Lake, to the east of High Step. Kill 4 of each species on this list and bring back their trophies to be paid. Keep your wits about you and don't grow cocky. Even the smallest creature can mean death if you aren't paying attention. Don't forget, you can also track your progress using your journal. I am constantly forgetting how to use a journal. My word, 4 redtails, 4 sprites, 4 spiders, 4 skogtails, 4 giant kelpies, 4 stags, 4 autumn vults. And then 10 redtails for Long Ear Freaks mission. Cool. Well, let's go make a start on the... Oh, shall we? Oh, no, let's go down here. Let's stick to what I was going to do, which was going to run down here and just see if I can see this fishing dude. Who's got to be, surely upon surely, little fox there. He's a level 8. Surely got to be in here, right? And when I go to kick some redtail ass, I might try using my sword rather than anything else. What's this? I'll have it. Did I have it? I think I might have had it. No, I didn't. I'm not going to read all of that. I don't want to annoy you too much, but can I take it? No, I can't, but that's fine. Hey, Trim! The water sings, doesn't she? Who are you? My mother named me Ernest. I was a soldier and explorer. Now I am a writer and a man who enjoys to fish. What are you doing, Oculus? Chill out. Though any man can do these things if the passion drives him, in that I am not special. I am simply a stranger sitting peacefully by a lake. Nothing more, nothing less. Give a mind to learn that together we can fish and catch and eat, until of course the sun once more sets and rises and we must return to that place, by the water, rod in hand, seeking out the truth we have always lost in the night. Don't know where it always came from. Fishing is like coaxing a small dragon from the dying embers of a cooling hearth. You must establish your power should you ever wish to obey your command. What is wrong with me? Return to your home, you will find a lore crafting station. Place the lore parts into the chest next to the table. To craft the lore, grab the lore parts off the table and place them off on the hook in the stand. Once you have the lore you would desire, click finish and it will be added to your inventory. Clicking cancel returns the parts to the table. The sunfish is an easy catch. They find their love in an eye and tongue. Craft your lore and we will begin the lesson. Okay. How does this work? Do I just hold it? I think I just hold it for a while, don't I? If I recall correctly, just hold it for like 8 seconds. I've never even been to my home yet, have I? This is my home. Store extra items in your player chest to avoid being overburdened. Using the grip button, grasp the lid of the chest, which is miles away from me. Doesn't matter too much. There are other chests in your player house for things like lore ingredients, blah blah blah. Once in the chest, there will be 3D representations of the ingredients on the crafting table. So this is my chest, which has got all that stuff in there. I'm going to put the gun in there, because I don't want that. I guess I'll hold on to all these things for now. I guess. Or the bullets, I suppose. Can I select multiple things at once? What is this? The menus do frustrate me a little bit, gotta say. They're not at all smooth to use. You can see I'm not letting go of the trigger or anything, or the grip is what I'm using. So you hold on the grip to make a finger, and you're supposed to just click and click. I didn't let go then, but see how it's just like stopping me from pointing all of a sudden? It is very, very frustrating. What is this? Musketeer, okay. Musketeer is the one thing I have like zero interest in. Okay, let's just close that off then. My god, game. My god. Whew. If I just click B, right, that'll do it. What's in this one? Nothing. Nothing at all, okay. Is that not what I needed to do stuff with, though? I don't know. I'm confused now. This is obviously the potion-y area. Ah, I put stuff in there to... No, I figured it out. It's okay. I figured it out. So I put, like, a tongue and an eye. Oh, my frickin' god, game. In there. No? No? Oh, because now they're on the... Things you put in there appear on the table. Right. And then you can grab them, put them on the hook. Right. Finish. Okay, so, yeah, mildly confused. We got there in the end, though. Basement? There's more? What is this? That's the book that I found at his place, isn't it? I think it is. So you find, like, all the books you find maybe appear in there. That's quite cool if that's the case. A broken mirror, so I suspect we'll be finding pieces for that somewhere. Pet station, maybe? Something. I'm guessing like a food or pet. Another book. Runesmithing. And a final chest. I wonder what they all are. Interesting. Okay. How are we doing for time? Where are we? 28 minutes. So I'm going to have to wrap this up I keep forgetting about the stairs. Relatively soon, but I do want to have a go at fishing before we finish off the video. So... What's going on here? Is it... Oh no, okay. So it is loading. I was freaked out for a second. So you can see a tiny little green square. And then I'm here. There are a lot of people around all of a sudden. It must have loaded me into a different server instance, or maybe they closed one of their servers and everything else popped up because, yeah.
Yeah, David, I can kill things that are down this way, but...
That is a lot more people around, and it's obviously had a bit of an impact on my frame rate as well.
Hey, Crash.
I'm guessing more from a server side. I mean...
You're archer or mage?
I really love the little pets. I hope it's possible to get a really cool pet. So I'm assuming those pets are like backer rewards. So people who back the game on wherever it is on Kickstarter or Indiegogo. I'm actually not too sure. I'm assuming that's what they are. Maybe that's what the cloaks and stuff are as well. Maybe I'll never get a cloak as cool as that. That'll be sad, won't it? Look at this, dude. Look at that. I actually got proper armor, though. It's the first time I've seen proper armor.
Oh, this way.
Oh, this dude. This is level 1, dude. He's just... I think he's put his head... Oh, he hasn't put... He's just sat there. He's just at the top of the stairs.
Like, party chat system? Because, like...
Just looking out over the world. How cool is that?
No, because this game is for children.
Yeah, there's a lot more people around now, look. So much so that there are basically no enemies around because they've all been slaughtered. What is that dude doing? What is going on there? Okay, so let's head up here, go back to Trim. Hey Trim! Hey hey! You've returned, Man of the Ants, and with the lure I see, here's a beginner's rod to get you started. Remember... How cool is that? Remember, a hungry fish will always bite, but it's not the fisherman's job to make it bite. No, no, no. The fisherman's job is to make it bite with passion. Equip your fishing pole by opening your inventory and placing the pole onto one of the weapon slots. Equip a lure by placing it underneath the fishing pole on the left side of the inventory screen into the class ability slot. To cast, hold the trigger while flicking your wrist forward and release the trigger to let the line unspool. You will feel a rumble in your controller when the fish bites. Jerk the rod upwards to set the hook, then start reeling in your catch. Be sure to give the fish some slack when your line starts to turn red to keep from snapping the line and losing your lure. I'll give you 2 extra lure parts as each time you cast your lure will lose durability. See if you can catch 5 sunfish from the waters below. Once you've mastered these small creatures, we will move on to more challenging prey. You've got it, mate. You've got it. Let me down those stairs. Hey, there we go. So let's have a go at this then. Can I go in the water? No, I can't go in the water. So into our inventory. It would be nice if they had... I'm assuming here. That's where the lure goes. Where's my lure? I don't have it. I don't have my lure. Did I not pick it up? It disappeared. Did it? Oh, I don't know. We're going to have to go back and find it. That's a little bit annoying, isn't it? What happened to that, I wonder? It's definitely not... Got the rod. And I suppose we'd have to unequip this. Where are the stairs? There they are.
Oh wait, I switched guns. What the heck?
Yeah, I don't know. I would like to see... additional weapon. Not slots. But like sets, so I can just swap between them quite easily with like a click of a button or something. So I don't have to go into my inventory to do stuff. That would be quite nice. Maybe use one of the menu buttons, because at the moment 2 buttons do menu stuff and that's it. So they could possibly do that. Alright, let's pop into the house. No, it's just gone. I don't understand that. So I'm going to have to waste more crafting more things because it's just disappeared. That's a little frustrating. Little frustrating. Finish. It disappears. Is this it? Fishing lure, yeah. So now I can go into my inventory. And I can, so is that already there? It's because it's already there, isn't it? No. No, it definitely wasn't there. So it definitely did just disappear. Interesting. Interesting. So, devs, there's a little minor bug for you. That first lure I built just disappeared. How far do I have to open this door to go outside? That's not working, is it? That's not working. I can't get out. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's go have another try at fishing then. Which is surprisingly one of the things I'm quite interested in the game. I mean, combat's fun and all. I want to see some fishing. Man, some of these people look so cool. Look at that dude. That dude's just flying. I want to fly. Yeah, I definitely need some armor and stuff, because I'm just in the starting gear right now, and the starting gear is basically nothing. Nothing at all. So I really could do with some armor materials. So let's go and join this little line of fishing then, shall we? I'm up for that. Where? Because I put it in my other slot. I forgot it works on an actual... That's what I want. Okay. Hold in the trigger, not the grip. That was terrible, wasn't it? See what happens. Absolutely nothing. That's even worse. Okay. Nope, also terrible. Nobody watch me. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. Okay, come on, little fishies. I do hope there isn't a set number of fish that can be around somewhere, because there are a lot of people fishing. Nothing? No, that's terrible. I think I need to get a bit better at casting.
Oh, there we go.
That is not what that was.
It's a good idea.
Oh. Yeah, I got you. Wrong button. Yeah, come on. Listen it off a bit. Come on now. Yeah, you got it, man. You got it. There he is. Sweet.
Peeps.
Yo, peep. Peep.
Peeps.
And you can't hear me.
Does anyone know where the spiders are?
Yeah.
As a record catch, what are you doing?
The stairs.
There we go.
The shaft there.
Yeah. Go. Yep.
Oh my god, what is going on there?
What level was he? 4?
Yeah, he's gonna have some problems.
Yeah, he's as good as
Probably
dead.
should've warned him.
No. That's
Sent a guy to his death. Awesome. That's a little better.
Flush
A little
the
better.
Dreams first, then rebuild them.
Yeah, that is more fun.
In the end, they'll become a bitter, hateful, stronger person.
We got another one. We've got another one.
Oh, look, I caught a sunfish.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch bass.
Yeah, that's not what I even wanted.
Or lure
But cool.
or
I
both.
don't. I
My
don't
level
know
1.
the rest of you. I'm new to fishing.
Do I? A level 1 fisher. Okay. Okay.
And
That's terrible.
friends.
Oh,
Maybe I'll try and figure out the bass one.
that's interesting. Yeah, why not? Where is the dude? I don't have another hand to wave with, but if I did... If I did, I would be waving. There's another sunfish. Ooh, cool, it's a record as well. Hey, Fibonacci, whatever your name was. I got concerned when I saw that. I thought maybe how it works is if you die, you lose like a whole chunk of experience. And as I had died a couple of times. Oh, that's a cracking cast. You should also have, as well as like a record for the size of the fish, you should have a record for the length of the cast. Because that's a cracker, that. Oh, and I got something. I got something. Come on now. Let him off a bit, let him off a bit, reel him in. Reel him in. Let him off a bit, let him off a bit, and reel him in.
Hornet, soldier, hogs. Oh god, those are all really tough. Nope.
There's another one. Not a record, but I'll take it. Oh, I thought I had it. I thought I had it all pinned. But apparently not.
Tooth and tongue.
So I wonder how many of these people actually need to be fishing, or if they're just sort of doing it for fun. They all seem to be relatively low level. That dude's only level 3 as well, and he's got a cape. That dude's got a hat. I want a hat and a cape. That's what I want. Particularly a cape. How cool would a cape be? I've got nothing. Nothing. There's nothing hidden in one of the... No. Ooh. on a cape. So I think that... Oh, my lure's gone. Oh, damn it. And I didn't make another one, did I? No, I only made one. Oh, damn. Yeah, durability is none. Okay. Well, that's going to be the end of our fishing. We still need to get a couple more sunfish. And we got one of those sea bass things as well. What's it called? Green-bellied bass. We've got a green-bellied bass as well. Lovely. So if we just put the sword in there a second. Level 1 warrior. Level 3 ranger. It changes. Right, I did not realise that was the case. Is that where your shield goes? That's why I didn't see anything. Oh my god. That's why I didn't see where the shield was. So that's why I couldn't put my shield over there. Because it's already down there. Right, I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. Figured that out at least. So I might give some sword in a go next time we pop back. Some warriorness. Move away from the ranger a bit maybe. What I really want to do obviously is get that wand at some point. But I'm going to leave that there for now then. So that's another quick look at OrbusVR. Still really enjoying it. Still seems really interesting. It seemed really empty when it first came in, which I was a little bit concerned about because obviously I do want to see the game succeed. It does seem to be quite thought out and fun more than anything else. Quests are very standard MMO-ish. You really can't get away from that. You know, kill 5 of these, collect 4 of these, get 5 fish. Couldn't be more standard quest-wise, but hopefully that'll get a bit more interesting the further you get in. But obviously what really makes it interesting is the fact that you're in VR. That's what really, really helps bring it out amongst other MMO games. So, hope you enjoyed that as well. If you did, please do click the like button. I will be back in OrbusVR at some point. I'm not sure when. It's not a standard series as in I do it. It's not part of the 5-game regular series we have going on. It is a separate thing from that. This is why this one's taking a little bit longer to come out. There will be more at some point though, so if you do want to see more anytime soon, do let me know and I'll try and get it done a little bit quicker than I would otherwise. It might take a week or two otherwise. If you did enjoy the video, please do click the like button. It'll be super appreciated. I'm just going to pick up this quest here. If my hands hadn't freaked out, I'll try my best. So we need to brew a health potion for that. Dude? Girl? Don't know. Can't tell. Dude. Either way, it's a dude. Doesn't matter whether it's male or female. Everyone's a dude to me. So click the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Of course. Oh, it's just a shield. I think that's something super cool, but it's just a shield. Any questions, comments, anything like that, leave them down below. If you've played Orbus and you have any suggestions or help, you're level 20. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I see them. Hopefully I'll see you Wednesday, 6 PM for the regular stream. We're playing Dragon's Dogma at the moment, so come along and say hello for that. That'd be awesome. Otherwise, I'll see you next time in OrbusVR or whatever else it is you happen to be watching on my channel. And as always, thank you very much for joining me.